Hello YouTube, it is your boy Jimmy, Jack Jimmy, and I'm back with another video. If you are new, you know what to do. Go ahead and like, comment, click that red subscribe button so you don't miss an upload from me. I am a coach here to help you become your best self, help you build your dream physique, you feel me? While I'm on my own journey, I'll be teaching you guys things I wish I knew before, just from my own experience and everything. So yeah, in today's video, I will be teaching you how to lose weight, all right? So chances are, if you've clicked this video, you've possibly tried to lose weight multiple times in your life. You've maybe tried diets, you've maybe tried exercise regimens, you've probably watched a ton of other YouTube videos, but I'm glad you're on this video because I'm just putting it out there. You feel me? This is just gonna be a raw video, not highly edited. I'm just gonna literally not even gonna edit this. I'm just gonna put it out the way it is, just tell you the real information you need to know, all right? So in a lot of my other videos, I usually say it is two main things. It's what you eat and your activity level. The most important thing is what you eat. If you're overweight and you really want to lose weight, you need to tackle your diet, how you're eating, what you're eating, how often you're eating, right? You cannot out-train a bad diet. Like I love that quote. I don't even remember where I heard it from, but it's so fucking real. Like you could be training your ass off. You could be training your ass off. But if you are having a terrible diet, you're not gonna see progress, all right? So number one, you gotta realize what you're eating that is keeping you overweight, right? What is that thing that is killing your momentum, bro? Is it drinks? Is it alcohol? Are you constantly drinking alcohol? That shit leads to a beer belly. Are you constantly drinking juice every day? Like, do you drink water? What are you drinking? That's the first thing. First things first. Like, you gotta cut out the milkshakes. You gotta cut out the alcohol. You gotta cut out the juice. Like, there was a guy I used to work with who I trained a little bit because he saw me. I worked with him. Like, we were coworkers, and he constantly was asking questions like how I get in shape, how I get in shape. He wouldn't quit the alcohol. He wouldn't. Like, he didn't have it in him to say no. I don't want to drink anymore. I was like, that's tough. That's honestly, that is tough. There's no saving that man, bro. There's no saving. Like, I literally had a conversation after, because if you're working with somebody, you got to be around that person every day. You eventually get to know each other, bro. He wouldn't quit it. And I was like, damn, that's the thing holding him back. That's tough. Really, really tough. Okay, so what is that? What is vice? Is that what they call it? Your vice, the thing that is keeping you stuck, right? In terms of food, it could be alcohol, right? It could be juice. You got a favorite juice. I used to drink a lot of Minute Maid, High C when I was younger. Not no more. Water. This my bestie right here. Water is my bestie. You feel me? Water is my bestie. But you got to figure out water is key. Water is key, bro. A lot of times y'all think you're hungry. You're not hungry. You just be dehydrated, bro. You just be dehydrated. That's honestly what it really is. You don't even be hungry. Your body just be dehydrated, and you be thinking it's hunger. It's not. You just need hydration, okay? So my best advice is, if you want to drink something, drink water. Quit the juice. Quit the artificial sugar. The sugar is keeping you big too. Like, no offense, the sugar is keeping that back big. Quit that damn sugar, bro. There's so many amazing alternatives to juices. These highly artificially flavored. Bro, if you see something that says artificially flavored, hurt my finger. Don't drink it. If it says artificially flavored, do not drink it. Like, why would you want to eat something that says artificial? You know what that means? Fake, manufactured, created, not natural to earth, all right? So amazing replacements for alcohol. Kava. I bet a lot of y'all don't even know what kava is. Please do your research on kava, bro. Kava is a natural herb, like a natural herb from earth that grows, it's a plant that you can mix in water. You mix that shit in water, right? They have kava drinks, and it gives similar effects to alcohol. You can get drunk off of kava. And it's so much healthier than alcohol. Kava is so much healthier than alcohol. I used to work at a wellness shop. You feel me? I used to sell that shit all the time. It's a much better alternative to alcohol. You love juice, you feel me? You love that lemonade, you love that strawberry lemonade, you love that juice, you feel me? Replace it with natural juice. Get a juicer and make your own. Replace it with natural fruits. I know if you go to stores, it'd be expensive. And you know it's expensive for a reason. You can get a whole can of Hi-C for like $1, $2. Buy one, get one free. It's cheap on purpose. They keep you sick because they profit off you. This country is a business. It's a company. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Replace it with natural juice. If you got it like that, go get them natural juices. Yeah, it's a little more bang for your buck. Going from a $2 juice to a goddamn $8 juice, your body will thank you for it though. You don't want to spend the money. Do the research, buy the necessary equipment, buy the fruits, and make the juice yourself, all right? Another thing you could do, which this is my recommendation for everyone, just drink goddamn water. Sure, it doesn't have flavor, but it's good for you. Watermelon, oh, I love watermelon, bro. Watermelon is so hydrating. Watermelon will literally hydrate you. It's a fruit, and it has natural sweetness to it. Eat watermelon. You feel me? Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits, bro. Between watermelon and bananas. Watermelon and bananas, bro. Amazing. But yeah, when it comes to like drinks and liquid, that's what I recommend. But now let's get into the food. Okay? The food. It's a big one for a lot of people. 7 minutes into the video, I didn't even tell y'all about me. Like I was big growing up. I was a big guy. I'm not really big now. This is the most in shape I've been in my life. And I'm super proud of myself because I came far. A lot of y'all may think, oh, you've been fit all your life. No, I just recently got fit, within the past year or two. All right. I've been overweight. I've been underweight. Now I'm, stepping into my dream physique day by day. All right. And I will tell y'all the biggest thing is what you consume. All right. So when it comes to food, let's start with breakfast. All right. I made a video on what you shouldn't eat for breakfast. I am a huge fan of the plant-based diet, especially if your goal is just to lose weight right now. Like you're not really worried about building muscle right now. You just want to lose weight. The plant-based diet will do wonders for you, bro. I remember when I first went plant-based, I wasn't necessarily working out. I was just incorporating a new diet, and I did walk quite a bit. I lost so much weight, bro. I lost weight like that. I was also going through my spiritual awakening too. So I was incorporating meditating too, going outside, getting sun. My body detoxed. I wasn't even tracking it. I was young. I was around 17 when I did it. I was just doing research and, bro, cut so much freaking waste from my body, so much weight, extra weight I didn't need to carry around. My body just naturally detoxed when I cut out the meat and cut out the processed stuff, bro. The cheese, the dairy, cut it all out, all right? So my biggest advice to you, this may be new to you and this may be a big transition, but I would say, there's so many tangents. I can make 10 videos out of 10 videos. I'm gonna try to squeeze it all into one. The biggest thing, right? Let me not even get into the meat yet. The processed stuff. I don't even want to go too in depth with it. Cut out the chips, bro. Cut out the fucking chips. Cut out the chips. Cut out the candy. Cut out the desserts. Cut out the pastries. Cut out the donuts. Cut out the baked goods. Cut out the cookies. That's rule number one, bro. If you can't do that, you will not go far on this journey, bro. If you can't do something as simple as cutting out these unhealthy, freaking processed, unnatural foods, you will not make it far. So that's rule number one, bro. If you can't even cut out the cupcakes, the cake, the freaking sugary shit, the chips, the snacks, if you can't cut that out, that is tough. I'm not telling you to starve yourself. There's so many healthier alternatives. Oh, but it doesn't taste good. You have to rewire your taste buds. You need to change how your body is addicted to things, okay? So that's rule number one. You got to cut out all that processed junk. If it didn't exist, years ago, if it didn't exist 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 years ago, don't eat it. Don't drink it. If it didn't exist when your ancestors were walking around this earth 1,000, 2,000 years ago, do not eat it. It's that simple. If it didn't exist back then, do not consume it. And I promise you, you will get in shape. Okay? So after you're able to cut out them processed stuff, I want you to slowly cut out all that meat. Like meat. This is an iffy topic because there's so much information out there. But I love the plant-based diet. I was plant-based for 3 years. I went back to eating meat and stuff like that, and my body, after detoxing and all that, and then like you'll never know the feeling until you try it, bro. Like you can only listen, yeah, you can listen to me and shit like that and listen to other people, but you'll never know the amount of power, the amount of energy, the cleansing you get when you cut out animal shit, bro, and take it step by step. I'm not telling you need to cut out everything. I'm not saying you have to cut out eggs and dairy. Like, yes, I advise it. But bro, like there's so many articles out there of how fucking red meat leads to cancer. Cancer and all this diseases aren't natural. Like, I don't know why people think it's natural. No. All disease and all sickness, the reason you ever get sick is from mucus buildup in the body. And meat causes mucus buildup. Dairy causes mucus buildup. Eggs cause mucus buildup. I barely get sick. Honestly, promise you, even with me going to my transition of like eating meat again, I was still very health conscious. I still didn't eat none of the fucking processed shit. The most in the past like 5 years, the most I only get sick like 2 times a year. And the only reason I would get sick is because my body was fucking tired of the shit I was fucking eating, bro. It's that simple. The only reason why you get sick is because of what you are ingesting in your body. Nobody ever gets sick randomly. I promise, bro. I promise you, it's not natural. I don't know what these doctors are telling you, but nobody gets sick random. Diabetes is not running the fucking family, bro. Like, health problems don't run in the family. You know what does run in the family? Habits and how you eat and how you treat your body. That's why family members be getting the same diseases. Not because it runs in the blood. That shit is not real. That shit is not real. It runs in the habits. You saw your parents do something and now you're doing it. And your parents saw your grandparents doing something and they did it and they passed it on to you. That's how it gets passed down in the family. From how the family acts and the habits that are formed. All right? So cut out this meat. We don't need it. Gorillas are strong as fuck. Gorillas are the strongest animals on the planet. Well, maybe. They look the strongest. I don't know if they're the strongest, but excuse me. They're plant-based. A lot of the strongest animals you see are plant-based. A lot of animals don't even eat other animals. Yeah, of course, there's some animals that eat other animals. But if you really research our teeth and our bone structures and everything, we're not really, our bodies we're made to be fruitarians, frugivores. I think that's the right way to say it. We're made to only be eating fruits and vegetables. Unfortunately, our meat consumption in this country, I was going to say the world, but not in this country, because in other countries, the meat is not the same. It's not the same. The meat in other countries is not the same as the meat here in America, bro. I don't want to get too in depth with it. I can make a whole nother video on that, but bro, the meat is not the same. It is injected with a whole bunch of hormones and disgusting stuff for profit to make the meat bigger so they can sell more of it. And it's just in your body, acting like a fucking rat in a laboratory. That ass, bro. But yeah, so my next advice for you is to slowly cut out meat, incorporate a lot more vegetables. You know how when you get food, it's mainly like, okay, y'all see this circle? Imagine a circle right here, right? Half of it is carbs, a quarter of it is protein and a quarter of it is vegetables. That's what the main serving is. When you go out and get food, it's mainly rice. The main thing will be rice. The main thing will be pasta. The main thing will be spaghetti. The main thing will be bread, especially sandwiches. I don't even eat bread. Like, I quit bread like months ago, bro, and I feel great. A lot of these unnatural things. Carbs should not be the main part of your diet. The main part of your diet should be vegetables and quote unquote protein, but amino acids is what it really is, right? We've been lied to in this industry. You don't need protein, you need amino acids. And amino acids is what really builds muscle and keeps you healthy. And amino acids, aka protein, whatever, however you want to call it, is in plants. Chickpeas, quinoa, walnuts, chickpeas, quinoa, walnuts, tofu. So many options out there. Even broccoli has protein. Spinach has protein. Kale has protein. Edamame has protein. Lentils have protein. There's so many options out there that you can eat. Okay? So I'm not telling you to starve yourself. A lot of y'all go on keto. I was there once too. Keto diet. You eat keto. You lose weight for a week. And then you realize that diet is not sustainable, and then you gain it all back. Trust me, I've been there. Oh my gosh, how does this guy? I've been there. That's how I know. I've been there. I've tried it. It's not sustainable. You're not supposed to starve yourself, eat small, and then eventually figure out, oh shit, I'm starving myself, and then you eat again, and then you gain. If you lose all that weight fast, you are gonna gain it all back fast. This is a lifestyle change. You're not going on a diet. You're going on a completely lifestyle change, bro. It's not temporary. You're not gonna cut out this food for now and go back to it. No, my guy, you cut out this food forever, bro. That's forever. You cut it out forever. I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff. Like I said, this video is gonna be raw, unedited, and real. You cut that shit out forever. That's how you change your life. You're not doing this to change a period of your life. You're doing this to change your life for the better, for good, so you can be a healthy parent, a healthy father, a healthy mother, a healthy grandparent, so you can be here to see your grandparents, to see your great grandkids, bro. And I know how it is. I know how tough it can be being in a position where you feel like, oh, you've already dug yourself in a deep hole and there's no getting out. That's not true. If you feel like you've hit rock bottom, that means you're at a point where you can only get better. Or you could just sit in that hole, right? Which I do not advise for you. If you feel like you've hit rock bottom, the only thing you need to realize is, I can get better. Wow, I can get out of this hole. That's how you need to think, okay? So, all right, I talked about what you drink. I talked about what you eat. Like I said, with the plate, right? It shouldn't be half carbs and a fourth of protein and a fourth of vegetables. It should be 1/4 carbs, because yes, you need carbs for energy. Yes, you need carbs. Like, carbs are energy. Carbs is what you use to feel energy in the day. But it should be 1/4 of fucking carbs, and then the rest, half vegetables, half protein. You feel me? Half beans, half spinach, half chickpeas, half goddamn kale. You feel me? Your vegetables and the protein, aka amino acids, should be the main portion of your meal. All right. Now let me put y'all on some real game. All right. I talked a little bit about the diet. I talked a little bit about the drinks and the hydration. Drink a lot of water. Eat healthy things. Nuts are great, bro. Eat nuts, pause. Eat nuts. You feel me? Nuts are amazing for you. Now we gotta get into the activity. This may be another challenge for y'all. I know the most challenging things on this journey is how you eat and how you're exercising. You can eat. If you change your diet, you've already done 80% to 90% of the work. 80 to 90% of the work is done. If you're able to change your diet and stick to it, you've done 80 to 90% of the work, and I give you a round of applause, all right? Now, this isn't as important as diet, but it goes hand in hand. You gotta move your fucking body. You gotta move your body. Sweat all that fat out. Step by step, day by day. Start small, go for a walk every day. If you go to work, start taking the stairs instead of the elevator. I'm sorry, but don't be lazy. Like, Go take the stairs, bro. Go take the stairs, bro. Why are you parking in the closest parking spot to your destination? I purposely park further from the grocery store to get extra steps in. I purposely ride my bike. I don't have a car. I bicycle everywhere, or I either bicycle everywhere or walk everywhere. I don't have a car. I don't need a car. I don't really want one because I have no purpose for it right now. I love moving around the natural way. I love cycling. It is a beautiful way to transport and get around. I love it. Get a bike. Get a bike. Start walking. I'm not telling you to go to the gym and lift fucking 375 pounds. Start walking to places. Start playing with your kids outside. Start walking to places with your roommates. You feel like everyone's in a completely different situation, but I'm just keeping it real. This is how you lose weight. Little things like that, little changes like that. Start setting goals, 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Once you're able to do that and it becomes easy, up it to 15,000 to 20,000. You don't want to get stagnant on this journey. You want to keep pushing and keep going. Keep pushing, all right? Start strength training a little bit. Get a Planet Fitness membership. Yo, actually not, pause. You don't even need that. Buy some dumbbells. Buy some kettlebells. Or even better, you don't need none of it. Do wall sits on the wall. Do push-ups on the floor. Like, bro, I'll make videos on this eventually. Eventually I'll make like workout tutorials and stuff, but there's a bunch on YouTube already, so I don't even know if I should, but maybe I will. Exercise at home. I don't have money for a gym membership. Exercise at home. For you guys who have money for a gym membership, get a gym membership. Start walking to the gym. Get a cool little 30 to 45 minute workout in. Walk home 3 to 4 times a week. It's that simple, man. Don't you dare give me the excuse of saying you don't have time to work out. Like, that's literally like when I hear somebody say that they don't have time to work out, that literally, like, y'all see this right here in my heart, that literally, like, that literally, like, I don't have time to work out. But you have time to watch Netflix. But you have time to go out to dinner with your coworkers, roommates, girlfriend, boyfriend every week. You don't have time to work out, but you have time to tune into your favorite show every week. You don't have time to work out, but you have time to be on TikTok for 2.5 hours a day. Please don't give me that excuse, bro. Please don't give me that excuse that you don't have time to work out. Yes, you do. We have time for whatever we make. Time isn't real, first of all, but you have time for whatever you make time for. You have time for whatever you want to make time for, you have time for it. Because all the things that you want to do, that you're doing, you have time for. But the things that you don't want to do is the things that you don't have time for. Make it make sense. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Make it make sense. So, yeah, make a schedule. Make a schedule and stick to it. At least a month, at least 3 months, at least 90 days, please. And if you genuinely feel like you cannot hold yourself accountable, you genuinely feel like you can't make a workout plan and stick to it, apply to my coaching program. Apply to my coaching program. My coaching isn't for everybody, but if you genuinely feel like you need accountability, you need somebody to be on your ass to do the tough work for you, to plan out your meals and to plan out your workouts. So all the hardest stuff is done. All you got to do is show up. All you got to do is make the meals, get the things, go to the gym and follow an app. Follow the app that says exactly what you need to do so you're not walking in the gym lost. Apply to my coaching program below and I'll be your personal coach and we'll hop on a call just like this. This feels like FaceTime. We hop on a call just like this and I work out with you. I give you advice. I give you everything you need to know. All right. Apply to that below. And yeah, but for the most part, a lot of people shouldn't need that. Genuinely. My goal isn't to get all these clients. My goal is to genuinely just help you with this advice so you can change your life. But if you feel like that is something for you, go ahead and apply below. All right. But the biggest thing is make a plan, stick to it, Be consistent. Get a whiteboard or set reminders on your phone. Oh, this is time to work out. It's this time to work out. It's that. That's all you got to do. Get a plan and stick to it. So we talked about your liquids. We talked about your food. We talked about your training, right? Well, let me go a little bit more in depth about the training. I want you to start intermittent fasting. Do not eat too late and do not eat early in the day, right? Make sure you don't eat at least 3 hours before you go to sleep. 3 hours before you go to sleep, cutoff time, all right? Do not eat right when you wake up. Do not eat right when you wake up. That is, if you eat right before you go to sleep and first thing you do when you wake up is eat, that is tough. That is extremely, very obnoxiously tough, all right? Very tough. Don't do that. Cut off time 3 hours before sleep and don't eat right when you wake up. Give yourself time. You feel me? Give yourself a couple hours to let your body keep flushing that shit out. Let your body keep digesting that shit and flushing it out. Breakfast, break fast. I made a video on that. I think that was one of my last videos. Break fast is breaking your fast. Breaking your fast, all right? So when you intermittent fast, let me put y'all on game. Hold on. If you do cardio fasted, that is the cheat code. Don't eat 3 hours before sleep. Wake up in the morning, in the rising. I like to say rising. Wake up in the rising. Give yourself time to wake up. Do some cardio. Depending on your level, go for a walk. Go for a run. Walk to the gym. Incline treadmill. Stairmaster. Do some burpees. Do some abs. You do that a couple times per week and you incorporate the diet and good hydration, that weight is gonna be dropping off you like bro. I swear to you, bro, I kid you not. If this doesn't work, I don't know what else will. Incorporate intermittent fasting, fasted cardio, and a nice clean diet. My guy, you gonna be looking like Hercules. You gonna be my woman. You gonna be looking like Superwoman. Like I'm not. Oh my gosh, real shit. Okay, simple as that. All right, incorporate fasted cardio, a little bit of strength training, just a little bit of something. You got dumbbells at home? Do some cool little biceps, some cool little presses. You feel me? Some cool little squats. Honestly, for upper body, all you need is like pull-ups and dips if you're not that advanced yet, right? Do some machines at the gym. I'm a big fan of Planet Fitness, not sponsored. I used to work at Planet Fitness. I'm a big fan of Planet Fitness. I low-key prefer that. I'm a Crunch member now. I'll be working out at Crunch, but I low-key prefer Planet Fitness. They be having them nice machines and shit. You feel me? Them machines be clean and nice, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like, low-key big fan of Planet Fitness, all right? Great machines. Even the machines have the tutorials on what you need to do. You don't have to be intimidated. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go to the gym because I don't know what to do. It's really simple. And if you really are genuinely in that place where you just want to coach, apply for me to work with me below. But yeah. So we talked about diet. We talked about hydration, what you need to drink. We talked about your training a little bit. And last but not least, I actually should have said this first. Number one, this is actually before diet. Is your mindset. This is something you can control. You can do it. If you are starting this journey and you automatically believe that you can't do it, you're not gonna get far. You have to believe you could do it. Remember earlier in the video when I said, if you feel like you've hit rock bottom, blah, 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 blah. If you feel like you hit rock bottom, that means the only place you can go is climbing up the hole. Slowly but surely climbing out that hole, all right? You got this. Believe in yourself. That's the biggest thing. Believe, consistency. Because if you don't have consistent, like with the diet, with the nutrition, with the training, if you don't have a good mindset, it'll all fall apart. It's like the foundation of a building. It starts with the consistency and the belief. And what comes with consistency, or how do you get consistency? By believing in yourself and trusting yourself and pushing forward even when you don't feel like it. That it'll get you far, bro. It'll get you far. So yeah, believe in yourself. You got this, all right? I really hope this helped. Start listening to affirmations that'll make you feel more confident. Start journaling about just your journey and how you want to look and your manifestations. All right. I really hope this video helped you. Please do me a favor, like, share, comment. You feel me? This is my new channel where it's based on fitness and just becoming your best self through fitness, nutrition, and mindset. So believe in yourself. You got this. If this video helped you, like I said, if you want to show support, you can support by liking, following, subscribing, turning on post notifications. If you want to support more, you can get my merch. If you want to support more, get some merch below. I have some cool merchandise, positive things that will, with positive sayings, y'all will see. Just click the link below, check out my merch. I also have donations below. If you want to support me even further, you can send donations. I use all donations to create better content for you guys, invest in new equipment and things like that. So yeah, all donations are invested into bigger and better things to create better things for this channel, this community. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you follow the rest of my social medias below, and I wish you the best of luck on this journey. All right, my email is also below. Comment any more video ideas or questions or anything like that. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace, love, and light, and we out of here.